Hi guys, we have 2017 Mercedes GLE350 and I'm trying to change the cabin Pollen air conditioning filter. It's supposed to be, so this is the passenger side, that's the cover here that you have to take off, and then you have to disconnect this thing here, and you have to pull, so you disconnect these little clips here. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and you pull this up, and you're going to see the cabin filter right here. So this is actually, I think this is called a dust filter. That's the first filter you have to replace, and then you're going to have the cabin filters behind in that place there, and they're special charcoal filters. The part number on this dust filter is A166-830-0218, and this, including the dust filters or the pollen filters in there, all of these 3 filters have to be replaced every 10,000 miles, and you can see this one is in pretty bad shape, and I'm gonna assume that, that this is probably the original filter that came with the car, because it has it's an original Mercedes part, and this vehicle has a little bit over 60,000 miles, and this is supposed to be white, not black. This is a white filter, and this has to be changed. This has to be changed with the other ones every 10,000 miles. It's recommended every 10,000 miles. And the way you take these out, you have to put your hand in, and you have to kind of squeeze them in and get them out of their holes, because they're actually pretty tight. So you grab it, you squeeze it in, and then you pull it out of the hole. This is what it looks like. Yes, this is the original filter also. Part number is A166-830-8200. So this is the original filter that came with the car, with a little bit over 60,000 miles. It's not that bad, maybe because this one took the most of the dust, and it's 2 of them. Remember, you have to slide in. This one was just slide left and right, and same way, you just push it in to get out the hole. And pay attention, the airflow is going to be down anyway, but this is the arrow for the airflow, so it's downwards, and those are the 3 filters you have to change on this car. Before installing the new cabin filters, you can do a visual inspection, just in case. If you see any dust or dirt or leaves, you can vacuum this space here. Just be careful, because that is the fan, the blower fan for the air conditioning, and the way you install these is the airflow is down, and I believe it's easier to install the left one first, but you just put it in, need to put it in the slot, and you have to push the the side down first. Once you push it in, it'll slide. Once you feel that it's sliding freely, that's where it's supposed to go. The second one is a little bit tricky. Again, it'll fall down. The second one is a little bit trickier because you have to get it in the right spot on the right side, and it has to go, and pretty much it has to go forward, but at the same time it has to go through the filter and the side slot, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but you have to press. You gotta press. You can press this filter a little bit like this so you can get it in. Trying to use my two hands to do this. Okay, what I ended up doing is I slid the left one to the right, and then I squeezed on the side, the front part, to get it in the slots, and then you can push it in all the way down. It's a little bit sideways, so you gotta make sure that it's straight. Yeah, something is holding in the back, so you have to put your whole hand in there and feel what is stopping this filter from getting flat. Okay, I got the filter out because for some reason the left one doesn't want to fit, or the one I was trying to put on the left side, it wouldn't fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put the one that I had on the left side, I'm gonna put it in the right side, and the same way I'm gonna push it inside the space. So you grab the front side, push it inside, and that's it. And now actually it fits. So you see, now it's flat. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to jiggle with these. They kind of, I don't know why Mercedes installed them in this kind of crazy way, and two next to each other, but they fit pretty tight, and that helps a lot to stop the dust and pollen and all these things. And the next filter is here. Again, it just mounts here, and this slot here, and you go the same way. you drop this down, and then you clip it with these three. You clip this, and then you clip the cover on top of this. So that's the whole procedure of changing the dust and cabin filters on 2017 Mercedes GLE 350 right here. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.